so happy that we are connecting. And yes, I'm from Los Angeles, California. So I've been up from 5 in the morning. I normally get up very early, but today is a special day because I wanted to pray for this conference to send the right message for all the people that will be connected, and as well the people that will be watching, because I'm sure Amit is going to be recorded, correct? So we
Yes,
can.
please.
Yes,
Yes.
wonderful, wonderful.
Hello, everyone. Good morning and good afternoon or good evening, whatever time zones everyone is at. It's a pleasure to connect with everybody.
Wonderful. How are you, Risha?
I am
And
very well.
I, and I apologize if I say your names differently, because I haven't been asking anybody, but I'm going to learn today, and it's always a learning lesson, correct? Every day.
Hello everyone, Namaskar, Rekha Jha this side.
Hi, how are you? So
I'm fine and thank you everyone to grace this event. Thank you so much.
thank you. And I think I have my beautiful friend from Qatar. Mira, are you there? I think I saw her. Yes, I think she's connected. Oh, I'm so happy. 2 weeks ago, I was in Dubai and I have now a second family in Dubai. I feel home when I was in Dubai. It was beautiful. And I'm sure if I go to India, I will feel the same.
Goes without saying.
We all love to meet you here, ma'am. You're most welcome here.
Thank
Good
you.
evening,
Yes.
all.
I will definitely be planning with my.
Sounds like you should start a delegation of us to come visit.
Yes, please. Of course. Amir, you have to put all that together so we can go a delegation from the US.
Great
and I
idea.
can go with my production team over there to do a special program about UNAC and everything that you guys do. Yes, it will be wonderful.
How generous.
Sure.
Yeah.
Dr. Amit, please start the things.
All right.
The time is now start.
Okay. So, hello everyone. Hello again. Like we all are from the different part of the world. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and namaste. Well, it's an honor and pride for me to have few opening remarks on the auspicious and extravaganza occasion of the third edition of our SDG magazine UNAccc. Well, this is one of the dream projects wherein we all are trying to synergize the efforts of all the experts. Like we have eminent speakers today, and we will be having the other audience, eminent audience across the world. Uh, well, it's an opportunity for all of us to brainstorm together, to think together, to synergize our efforts to achieve the common goals of Sustainable Development Goals 2030. All 17 SDGs, we all are focusing together, we all are talking about it. Now it's time for the collective action. So in my opening remarks, I would like to welcome all the distinguished speakers and the rest of the dignitaries. And then I would like to request Dr. Ravat Sharma, the Global Chairman of UNAccc, for his welcome remarks. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Amit. Thank you. And I would like to welcome our chief guest, Jacqueline Cacho. And I thought that Mr. Rachel and many people are dignitaries are there. So I warmly welcome our honorable chief guest, our all the speakers and delegates across the world. This is the inaugural ceremony of third edition of SDG Magazine. We have been talking about achieving SDG by 2030 and all are working towards the same. Our endeavor, energy, the efforts around the
Rajat ji, you are not audible to us.
Amit ji, now okay?
Yeah,
Yes.
yes, yes. So,
Yes, Sanjeev ji is also there. Welcome, Sanjeev ji.
yeah. It's okay, sir. Please.
I warmly welcome all of our honorable chief guests, our speakers, and delegates across the world to the inaugural ceremony of third edition of SDG magazine, the SDG World Leader. We have been talking about achieving SDG by 2030 and all are working toward the same. Our endeavor to synergize the effort around the globe and fast track the effort, India can play a vital role in this noble cause. Since 5,000 years before India's history, the cause of sustainability has been an integral part of Indian culture. Lord Rama was one of the epitome of social equality and justice. It is interesting to note that the old scriptures have several references in them on environment protection, ecological balance, weather cycle, rainfall, performance, and related subjects. In current scenario, localizing the SDG is our important and crucial prerequisite for a successful pandemic recovery and for returning to a path capable of achieving the SDG. About two-thirds of the 169 SDG target involve subnational government. They also account for nearly a quarter of total public spending and more than a third of public investment. Education, social protection, health, and other public services are the primary area of subnational government spending that link closely with the SDGs. The devastating impact of pandemic is leaving some deep scars in the world. Estimated economical loss worldwide reached 4.8 trillion to 7.4 trillion USD in 2020. The developing Asia accounting for about 28% of the total. And by the end of 2020, some 78 million or more people had pursued more sustainable and inclusive development strategy that allowed community to weather this kind of shock. We must strengthen institutions and ensure coherent policy. A 2019 report by United City and local government found that despite effort to clarify the allocation of responsibilities, there remain significant overlaps between different levels of government in many countries. Much remains to be done to help our developing member align the legal, institutional, and fiscal dimension of their decentralized framework, while at the same time reduce content on building technical and management capacity. In the edition of magazine, we have tried to cover all the issues concerned to the SDG. We are trying to focus our Indian role in sustainable development goal. I wish you all the best and hope we all have learning today. Thank you all for your presence and participation. I thank the organizing committee, Dr. Amit Sharma ji, Rekha Jha ji, Richa ji, Mukul Gupta ji, Sanjeev Verma, Dr. Rajesh Kumar. I am really thankful to all of you to provide giving such a platform to all of us. I sincerely hope you all will enjoy today. I declare that the summit is open for the proceeding. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rajat ji, for your heartwarming welcome speech and your signing off for the further action. So, like now, let's have the formal session start. I would like to invite Miss Rija, the young star of UNAccc. She has worked hard to get the show running since couple of months by now, I must say that. So, would like to invite Rija ji to kindly take the baton and then start the moderating the show. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Amarji, for such kind words and for the the electric introduction that you gave to me. It's really very inspiring. Thank you so much. First of all, it's an honor and my sheer pleasure to be a part of the UNACC family. And as the managing editor for the magazine, I extend a very warm welcome to all our esteemed dignitaries and guests today. Thank you for gracing the event with your gracious presence. Without taking much of your time, I will quickly invite Jacqueline to speak a few words, but I'll just give a quick introduction before she starts. She is the creator of edutainment in Spanish media and the host and producer of the national TV show Jacqueline Cacho, presenta Triunfo Latino. She's a Latina leader, a global speaker, an award-winning journalist, Emmy nominee, entrepreneur, a best-selling author, humanitarian, and also a peace advocate. And yes, that's a lot of roles already. She also has 2 Emmy nominations, an outstanding national TV show in entertainment, and outstanding talent in daytime program. Jacqueline has also won several awards and accolades during her career. And just to name a few, she was nominated and won the Global Icon by First Ladies Women in Dubai in 2022. She was the Entrepreneur of Year by Latinas in Business New York 2019 and the Ambassador of ONU United Nations and the European Union Spotlight Initiative in Latin America in 2018. Jacqueline, we are thrilled and honored to have you on board today for the inaugural ceremony of the magazine. Thank you so much for joining us, and if you may please enlighten us with your kind words now. You're on mute, Jacqueline. You're on mute.
Okay, you hear me guys now?
Yes.
Yes, yes. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Richa. Thank you so much to all of you. I say hello this morning from Los Angeles, California. I know that we are connecting all over the world, so good evening, good afternoon, wherever that you are connecting. I am very honored to be part of this amazing conference, the third edition of the inauguration ceremony of UNAccc Global Magazine. I'd like to acknowledge as well all the team, because I know you guys have been working really hard to put all this together. UNAccc Global Magazine, big hugs from here from Los Angeles, and congratulations to all of you. Today I'd like to start with 30 seconds of silence, so that we can connect spiritually, even despite the distance, that be our creator who guide us this wonderful conference, and this message touch hearts around the globe. Thank you for accept to be connected today. I want to thank you about raising awareness regarding climate change, sustainability, and in these times of change, of course, I appreciate the opportunities to share my vision to raise global awareness. Let me recognize the mission about UNAccc. One planet, one family. UNAccc admired the Earth is a beautiful living planet in the universe and the common habitat of billions of human population and millions of species and biodiversity. Our Earth provides us with food, shelter, and most of our requirements. Despite, of course, the free services provided by the Earth of humans, we are not able to pay off her kindness to us. Rather, we humans are being cruel to our Earth with our selfish activities. Mahatma Gandhi said, Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. So we are trying to be kind and loving to our planet. 2 weeks ago, I had the opportunity to be in Dubai with a group of women and the First Ladies Forum. I learned so much, and I feel very honored and thankful to Princess Mariam Ogunlana, founder of this wonderful event, and support, of course, all women around the globe. I released an initiative and calls Awakening Your Inner Power Women, Finding Solutions to Global Issues. It starts with power within. When we talk about problems around the globe, climate change, sustainability, all these financial crises after, a pandemic that we all been touched, we have to understand that if we have the power inside of us connected to our creator, we can really make a difference around the globe. The journey is always a series of up and downs. Challenges come and becomes obstacles. Possibilities become triumphs. The one thing that we always have in our favor is our decisions. You have the decision today to join this wonderful conference. You made a decision to invite others, and you made a decision as well to be part of UNAccc, to try to make a difference around the globe with climate change and sustainability. So today we have the decision to create a better world, not only for you, but most importantly for generations to come. How you deal with change? I want to ask you today, to the people that are connecting, how do you deal with injustice? How do you deal with abuse? How do you deal with depression? How do you deal with climate change? How do you deal with violence? How do you deal with real love? My mom always have teach me that for everything in life, we need ingredients. Today we are connecting with people from around the world, and I know that you will agree that for a good soup, a good soup, we need good ingredients. To me, in my heart, I've been asking in my past 25 years as a journalist, I've been interviewing thousands of powerful people, and I always ask them what is their ingredients in life to achieve success. Have you asked yourself what are your ingredients? Well, the ingredients that we are talking today, maybe connecting from people from Africa, the Middle East, Europe, North America, South America. If it's any Latinos around, I'd be happy to say, hola, ¿cómo están? Y bienvenidos. Gracias por estar con nosotros. I was saying about the ingredients because it's so important to have the right ingredients to make the right decisions, and it's imperative to connect with our inner power. And to accomplish that, we need those certain ingredients. So let me share today, if you are a little bit weak inside, it's like being trapped in a dark hole or not even knowing where to go or what to do. Have you been in those places? I know we all been in those places. And that's why we take sometimes the wrong decisions to hurt what beautiful, earth that we are living in. And we are seeing, all the climate change, and we are suffering of that. But it's because we took the wrong decisions. So today, we are confronting difficult times. And you know all that. Here in America, for example, we have witnessed people that have taken actions dominated by violence. Kids that are killing their parents. Kids that are killing other kids. My questions, my friend, is what are we teaching to these kids and to the next generations? My friends, if we are adults and we are only worried about making money, and we have forgotten about the most important things in life, then don't have price. You cannot buy respect. You cannot buy kindness. You cannot buy joy. You cannot buy forgiveness. Or you can never buy real love. This is why in my 25 years as a journalist here in the United States, and like I was mentioning to you, after interviewing so many successful people and people from all backgrounds, I understand that only to be awake and spiritually is when you're going to make the right decisions. Because if you are connected to your creator, and you can make a difference because you will feel his guidance. The ones who are able to overcome any difficulties and learn from it and trust in even that difficult time that we've been confronting, you have learned something good and great for your life. This is why you will be awake in your inner power. I think it's very important to realize the power as well of women. I always normally talk to a woman because every time that we change any inspire and educate a woman, we educate a family. We inspire our husbands. We inspire our colleagues. Don't you agree, all the women that are around here? Let's bring a round of applause. All the women that are connecting, and let's bring a round of applause to all the great men that have the wisdom and the power and the knowledge to put all this together. Because together, when we recognize our power together, we can make wonderful things. So let me tell you about 7 ingredients, and with this I will be closing my my speech. I think it's very important to be awake in your power inside with your creator, but you need to have these 7 ingredients. Know who you are. Do you know who you really are? You know, I remember my teacher in journalism told me once, Jackie, you have to be the same in front of camera or behind camera. Every time that you run away from who you are, people will not respect you. They will not recognize you. They will not connect with you. So try to know who you really are. Spend time in silence. When I began today the conference, I asked for 30 seconds of silence, because when we are in silence, I understand now, after many years, we can feel wisdom, and God will talk to you with no interruptions. So let's have some time in silence. Recognize as well the divine connection that we all have from God, our creator. It's so important if we really want to make a difference in this earth and take care of our climate change and make a difference with our new kids. We have to recognize our creator, who did give us this earth, you know, to live in this planet. And as well, the 4th ingredient, and I want to ask you, what are your routine for your good habits? Every morning I get up and I love to spend time with me, my creator. I pray. As well, I drink a healthy juice. And during my exercise in the early morning, I plan my day. I really hope that you're having a great routine. You know, one of the things to me is my inspiration is talking to my mother every morning. My mom to me is my best inspiration in my life. She always told me, Mija, whatever then you do in life, don't only do it for you, do it for others, the people around you. Sometimes we want to change the world, but the most important part that we have to change is us and our surrounding, you know, with our family, with our friends, our colleagues. We maybe, you know, are thinking we want to make a bigger impact, but that's the best impact that you can make in life. So the number 5 ingredient, create the right circle. I am so happy today to be with all of you, because you are the right circle. People then want to make a difference. People then wish, you know, to have a better planet. And this is why we have to have a reflection of who we are sharing life with. And we have to teach to our kids as well, you know, who they are sharing life with. Because every time that you spend your life with somebody, even if 5, 10, 30 minutes, an hour, you're spending your knowledge, you're spending, you know, your energy around that people. So spend time wisely. And number 6, be in control of your body. Your body is a temple. 7 years ago, I had a car accident. And I know I say all the time in my speech, I died that day and I reborn spiritually. I didn't control my body after that because I had anxiety and panic attacks. But I learned to overcome those things with a right meditation, understand the power of spirituality, and as well what I'm eating, because whatever that we eat, we are the product of what we eat. So let's be in control of our body because it's our temple. And also, one of the things that I always talk, amigos, is give yourself a good home. It doesn't matter if you have a big or small home. What is more important is that you have a place to relax at night, then you begin every day with a very powerful start. You have to have your house in order. We call it house or home. What are you calling today? A house or a home? And our home, what it is? The planet Earth. This is why it's so important to create awareness and to understand that if we take care of the environment around us, we can take care as well the Mother Earth around us. I come from Peru. Originally, 25 years ago, I moved to United States. And back in Peru, my mother always teach me to put a seed and to plant, whatever plant that you like. And every time my mom said that, I remember she tells me, Mija, when you do that, you understand, the power of Mother Earth. You can have anything around you, because if you take care of that plant will give you the right fruit. But if you don't take care of that, unfortunately, that plant will die. So today, my message about awakening your inner power is to have the opportunity for you to understand that if we have that power awake, we can make the right decisions anywhere that we go. Unfortunately, we have seen it over this past 3 years, so many changes with COVID pandemic. But I know that we learned something, and we have to take the positive out of the negative. Today is my opportunity to tell you, be connected with your creator is the foundation of your inner power, and get to know it well, because with that you can do anything in life. My name is Jacqueline Cacho, and I am being very happy and honored. If you can connect with me and you can continue as well, be a little bit of a seed of change in your community, and if you want to be part of this global initiative, please visit me as well in my social media. I'd be very happy to meet you more and to help you and anywhere in the part of the globe. Thank you so much for UNAC for giving me this wonderful opportunity to talk with you, to learn about you, and to all together make a difference, because we are all one. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jacqueline. That was a beautiful speech, and I cannot agree more with you on the grounds that spirituality is the most important part when it comes to making a change in the world. And saying that, I think we'll move further now. But before I invite our first guest, just a small reminder, a humble reminder to all the speakers to please kindly stick to the time that has been given to you, which is 3 minutes per speaker, because we would like to wrap up the program on time. And now I would invite the first speaker of the day, Dr. Amina Ali. She is an international gender and human rights academician and advocate. She has, sorry?
Richa, we need to have inaugural of the magazine for ma'am, Jacqueline.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
yes,
I think
yes. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Not the first speaker. We will first have the inaugural ceremony, and then I will call on the first speaker. So, can we prepare for the inauguration?
Yogaraj is taking care, I think.
Yograji, are you online? Can you please do the needful? Raj, can you hear me?
Just wait for.
So from my behalf, I'm Rekha Jha. I'm welcoming you all in this auspicious event. So, Yogaraji, are you ready with the?
I think Sagar is ready. Sagar, can we have it?
Let me tell you one thing. This is our third general, and we are feeling very blessed and proud to have this magazine inaugural today.
Congratulations. Congratulations. It's a big milestone. A full quarter, a full 3 months. That's amazing. That's a full
Yeah.
already.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. Let me say a few words about UNAccc. Yeah, that's the start.
All right.
So,
Are we ready, Sagar?
Yes, we're ready.
We are waiting actually. We are excited and we're all waiting.
hello, Mrs. Jacqueline. How are you?
Very fine.
How are you, Mira? Thank you for joining us from Qatar, my friend.
Thank you for to be with the amazing group. This is One All People. I'm very happy to be with you all. My name is Dr. Marvat Ibrahim. I'm businesswoman for recycling sustainability industrial green. And I'm so happy to be joined in this one meeting with Mrs. Jacqueline. Mrs. Jacqueline, I'm so happy because I met you in small days, but I love you so much. And I want told you and told all you are give positive energy for love for any place you are in the place. Yani you give spread for love and for peace, and you make all the people is feeling love. Any relation, any nationality, any color, any يعني different culture, different country, different religion, but we all love you really يعني because you are very
Kindly,
amazing
Diksha,
woman.
please invite
Thank you,
Jacqueline.
Yes, sir. Yes. So, Jacqueline, we are ready. I think let's carry on with the inaugural ceremony now, please.
Yeah, give a thumbs up so the ribbon will be cut.
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for all of you guys.
Sagar, what's up with the presentation?
When we do live programming, it's always things that happen, and people, my producer is telling me, extend the time, keep talking, keep talking. So today we are having
Keep the
such
show
a
running.
wonderful time.
Thank you
Yes.
so much, ma'am, for motivating us with your kind words. And we all know UNAccc, we are such a powerful platform, and we are thinking about SDG goals, and we are feeling blessed to have you all from all over the world here. So kindly bear a few minutes with us to start the inaugural of our magazine, third edition, third volume.
Always takes time, and this is why we are so excited, to
Yes,
see it. I
yes,
know that I
yes.
see everybody's faces, very joy in our hearts.
And Mrs. Jacqueline, if you
yeah.
not mind, we can invite all the people all for Qatar, inshallah, in 20 beautiful face
I
to
think
come
it
to
would be
our
nice
country.
if we can have a physical meet where everybody can come together and we can have a physical launch for the magazine. That's going to be wonderful.
Yes, please. We are planning